Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Chapter 102 says, Babu ma yaquluhu man hadara at-ta'am wa huwa sa'imun idha lam yuftir. What should be said, what supplication should be made by the Muslim who attends a gathering, a banquet, a feast, and he or she happens to be fasting, and he or she happens to choose not to break his or her fast. What should be said when you go to the gathering and you don't eat, but you actually go to the gathering? Should you keep silent? Are you exempt from saying something or saying anything just because you're fasting? Do you even have the option of not eating and keeping your fast? The importance of social gatherings, the importance of answering the call of your brother or your sister in Islam, the importance of breaking bread with your brothers and sisters in Islam, eating, drinking with each other as long as the food is lawful, of course, and of course the drinks are lawful. And whenever there's a command and an order to answer the call, to answer the invitation, to go over your brother or sister's house, or walima or aqiqah, whatever it is, the indirect command to invite people and to open up your doors and to feed the people and to break bread with the people and to sit down with the people, and how it is to go both ways, a two-way street, it is to be reciprocated, and how something as small as a cup of coffee, a cup of cappuccino, a cup of tea, a basic simple meal, even if it's a snack. You don't have that much money. You don't have to be rich. Nor do you have to have a fancy palace type of mansion house. You can live in a one-room studio. You can live in something simple. Say, come eat dates and milk with me. Let's have a coffee and a donut together, right? We can let's share a soda. This is what I have in the refrigerator. No problem. It's very simple. And how these different gatherings and get-togethers help combat racism, tribalism, the different types of prejudice and bias, the different boundaries and barriers that are oftentimes between the Muslims for one reason or another, whether it be race or whether it be class or caste or level or hierarchy, etc. Something so simple, so basic as Muslims eating together, inviting each other, and the volumes of words that says and speaks. I trust you to enter my home. I trust you. And I trust you to feed me. That's not poison or haram or etc. It does a lot for the Islamic brotherhood and Islamic sisterhood. Tayyib. First hadith, the author says, وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا دعي أحدكم فليجب فإن كان صائما فليصلي وإن كان مفتنا فليطعم رواه مسلم. قال العلماء معنى فليصلي فليدعو ومعنى فليطعم فليأكل. Abu Hurairah narrates that the Messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم said, إذا دعي أحدكم, when one of you is called, when one of you is invited, فليجب, he should answer, he should respond, he should comply. When one of you is invited to a walima or an aqiqah or a feast or a meal or a drink, big or small, fancy or basic, فليجب, let him answer, let him respond. فإن كان صائما فليصلي, if a person is fasting, he should still go. And he should make salah, he should pray. وإن كان مفطرا فليطعم, and if he isn't fasting, then let him eat. He should eat. He must eat. Hadith is collected by Imam Muslim. Interpretation here is mentioned by the author with regards to فَلْيُصَلِّي, let him pray, meaning فَلْيَدْعُو, let him make dua. Let him make dua for the newlywed couple. Let him make dua for the baby girl that was just born or the baby boy. Let him make dua for the owner of the house, etc. Khayr, inshallah. This hadith shows us is that we should respond and answer to the invitation unless there is a clear reason not to do so, such as open, clear haram. We know that a person only makes his wealth through this haram means, etc. Or there's some type of attachment or hidden clause of this invitation, etc. And that a person should go even if he's fasting. Now, do we prioritize going to eat, or do we say we'll go but we'll continue to fast? What's best? What's most complete? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's rights being based off of forgiveness and pardoning, and the rights of the human beings, the slaves of Allah, being based off of demand and request. Person is offended or upset. A person says, no, I don't forgive you, nor do I allow you to fast. I want you to come eat. It's my haqq. You can make up your fast another day. You can do the voluntary fast another time. I'm only going to be married once, or want to have a child once, etc. And the hadith also shows us to provide solutions. The importance of providing solutions, practical solutions. Just come. If you can't eat, no problem, make dua. Versus, oh, I can't come because I'm fasting, and then that's it. You just walk off and you quit and you give up. Khairan, inshallah. We'll stop here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best.